Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ channel. Full stop. Today LVT-SHOWBIZ channel we bring you the following hot information. Your soul is even more beautiful than your face. Kim Jing's touching tribute to Dilraba Dilmurat, a beauty that shines inside and out. In the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment, where appearances often overshadow character, one sincere compliment recently stood out. Your soul is even more beautiful than your face. This wasn't a line from a tear-jerking drama, but a heartfelt statement made by actress Kim Jing when describing her impression of Dilraba Dilmurat, after they worked together on the popular variety show Let's Start Reasoning. This article dives deep into the story behind that moving remark, exploring Kim Jing's admiration, Dilraba's career journey, her public persona, her on-screen and off-screen charm, and why millions are falling in love with not just her stunning looks, but her radiant spirit. When Kim Jing admitted her girl crush on Dilraba Dilmurat. In a recent interview, Chinese actress Kim Jing surprised fans by revealing her long-standing admiration for Dilraba Dilmurat. Known for her strong, independent roles, Kim Jing openly expressed that she had been a fan of Dilraba even before they met. "I admired her from afar," Kim said, "but when I finally worked with her on Let's Start Reasoning, I was completely won over, not by her beauty, but by her pure heart and inner strength." The moment that captured everyone's attention came when Kim Jing recalled telling Dilraba directly, "Your soul is even more beautiful than your face." This rare, unfiltered praise from one actress to another in the competitive world of showbiz sparked massive interest, both in the media and among fans. Dilraba Dilmurat, the unquestionable beauty of C entertainment. Dilraba Dilmurat, born in 1992 in Xinjiang, has long been praised for her exceptional beauty. With her deep-set eyes, striking features, and refined elegance, she quickly climbed the ranks of Chinese actresses to become one of the top names in the industry. From her early roles in Swords of Legends and Pretty Lihu's hand to more complex performances in the long ballad, You Are My Glory, and The Legend of Anil, Dilraba has proven she is far more than a pretty face. She is also a fashion icon and brand ambassador for top-tier global brands including Louis Vuitton, L'Oréal Paris, and Mikimoto. Her appearances at international fashion weeks and red carpets have repeatedly made headlines, often described as breathtaking, regal, or simply goddess-like. But according to Kim Jing, and many others, her true magic lies deeper. Let's Start Reasoning, where the mask came off. The Chinese variety show Let's Start Reasoning gave fans a new perspective on Dilraba, not as a goddess on a pedestal, but as a grounded, humorous, and kind-hearted woman. The format of the show combines elements of logic puzzles, team interaction, and real-time problem-solving. Rather than performing rehearsed scripts, the stars reveal their real personalities under pressure, and that's where Dilraba shined the most. She wasn't trying to be perfect or to steal the spotlight, Kim Jing said. She was authentic. Whether she was helping someone quietly, sharing snacks, or listening intently to others, she radiated warmth. Such simple acts resonated with viewers. Clips of her picking up items for others or complimenting her teammates flooded social media, and fans praised her for being classy without trying. Netizens react, "Her heart is the real treasure." Following Kim Jing's comments, the internet erupted with reactions. Hashtags related to the compliment trended on Weibo, and fan pages across Asia translated and shared the touching quote. Here's what some user said. At DreamofNDLB, "She was always beautiful, but now I respect her even more. You don't find many people like that in entertainment." At ZhanglianFam98, Dilraba's kindness shines through. "You can't fake that on a variety show." At Soulbody Dilraba, Kim Jing put into words what we fans have felt for years. "Thank you for recognizing her heart." Others commented that the compliment, "Your soul is more beautiful than your face," should be considered one of the highest honors an entertainer can receive. The secret to staying grounded in a cutthroat industry. Dilraba's reputation for being humble, polite, and professional is not a coincidence. In multiple interviews, directors and co-stars have attested to her work ethic and down-to-earth attitude. In an industry known for cutthroat competition, fast fame, and endless rumors, Dilraba has remained scandal-free. She's never responded to tabloid gossip, always maintains grace under scrutiny, and consistently focuses on her work. One of her rare quotes on fame is especially telling. "I know I can't please everyone. But I believe that if I stay true to myself, the right people will see me for who I am." Her ability to protect her inner peace, without losing her shine, is perhaps what Kim Jing admired the most. More than just a star, a role model. To younger fans, Dilraba Dilmurat represents more than glamour. She represents resilience, confidence, and integrity. Whether she's speaking in public, supporting social causes, or simply being herself on camera, she inspires millions. Many young women on Chinese platforms like Red, Zaya Huangshu, and Bilibili praise her for teaching them how to be beautiful with dignity or how to smile without hiding your true self. In one fan essay that went viral, the author wrote, "When I look at Dilraba, I see not just a celebrity, but the kind of woman I want to become, warm, smart, and genuinely good." Kim Jing's compliment, why it mattered. In Chinese showbiz, where competition is fierce and praise among actresses is rare, Kim Jing's public words carried weight. The sincerity in her voice, the admiration in her eyes, it wasn't just scripted flattery. It was honest respect. Her full quote, as reported in interviews, reads, "She's even more beautiful in person. But more importantly, she hasn't lost her purity or kindness. I told her seriously, your soul is more beautiful than your face, that kind of inner beauty shines the brightest." In a world where fans and critics often focus only on physical appearances, this moment shifted the spotlight to something far more meaningful. Dilraba Dilmurat, a star who shines without trying. Perhaps the most beautiful thing about Dilraba Dilmurat is that she doesn't try to shine, she simply does. Whether in a dazzling gown or a casual hoodie during variety show filming, her calm demeanor and radiant smile remain the same. Her presence is a reminder that true beauty isn't loud, it's graceful, honest, and effortless. A compliment that became a legacy. Kim Jing's comment may have lasted only a few seconds in a conversation, but its impact will likely echo far longer. In those words, she offered the world a glimpse into the kind of person Dilraba Dilmurat truly is, not just a pretty face, but a woman with depth, humility, and light. And in a time when the world needs more kindness, more grace, and more authenticity, perhaps that's the kind of beauty we should all celebrate more often.